What's going on, family? This is not financial advice. Do your own research, man. I want to point out a banger that I've been watching. I got this on my radar as well as Tesla, but I'm just going to go over why Amazon will pop or possibly do good for the rest of the year. So, as you know, Amazon has done a deal with Rivian, and you know they've sent their first 300 vans to the UK, and that sent Rivian stock skyrocketing. So they shot up. I think they're up almost 5% on a day. So this is what really stood out to me. Amazon is committed to reaching net zero carbon by 2040. So within 20 years, they're trying to go all the way to this electric vehicle. So you can see where everything is transitioning. The charging stations with Tesla, everybody's converting. Um, they're trying to make the vehicle more affordable for people, for the working people, and they're trying to reduce these gas vehicles that they're using. So it mentions that it has more than 3,000 Rivians delivering packages across over 500 markets already, and the company has ordered 100,000 vans from Rivian, which it hopes to see fulfilled by 2030. So they're trying to, as you can see, they're trying to convert everything to electric. So in the long run, this will be good for, uh, as you know, the atmosphere, and it will save them money in the long run. So we are going to check out these stocks and why, and see where they at in price, and see exactly why this is good for both parties. So we're gonna go over the big dog first. As you know, Amazon. I'm really liking Amazon at this price. If you kind of zoom out, you can see where Amazon is. So they're at pretty much retraced 50% of this down move. They broke this trend line. They're looking pretty good at this point. So I like Amazon. They got a couple gaps to fill on their way back up. Could they reach new all-time highs? I don't know, but I do like this price in particular right now. Nothing but green bars. The current price is 130. So we can kind of come on down to the smaller time frames. We can see where they could possibly be going if they continue this run. Actually, they've been in this range for the past how many days? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days straight. They've been sideways chopping, building up to push higher. Um, as you can see, they're riding this moving average series of higher lows. And they're consolidating right here. So they did not completely fill this gap. They kind of stalled here, but the gap is actually all the way up here at 136, 137 area. So they could push straight on through this. There's really no other resistance besides the 134.93. That is a target that I have if they break this level. So that's what I'm watching for Amazon. Um, Potential trade for me. So I'm watching this area. I'm watching this price breaks. Have an alert set here, and I'm looking for continuation on this move. So I'm gonna be patient. I do like Rivian stock um, as a trade. I don't know about the investing point, but as you can see, let me zoom out so you can see the actual chart. So we don't really have much price. All we have is a high of 179, and we have this opening point here down here at 94. So I think price could possibly get back up to that area, but it'll take a while to get all the way back up there. But they kind of went flat down here. They went into a range from 38 to $21. So if they break above $21, we got a nice squeeze back on up to this target right up here, about 39 bucks. If we can get a squeeze, we don't have any too much resistance. It's just straight up. We do have some resistance here at 31. So if we get a squeeze on Rivian, this thing could pop. If we get some volume, high volume, break above this 21 level, we could easily get a push up to 32, 31 area. But my target would possibly be this area. So both charts are looking decent for now. I still am watching Tesla. As you know, I'm really watching Tesla from an investment standpoint. They're going to take over a lot of this AI stuff, a lot of this electric vehicles, man. They're the first ones to do it. They're going to do well long term. So they broke this trend line, as you can see, over 50% of the move. So we're pushing back up. We could come back up to 300. That's a major zone that they fell from before. So that's what I'm watching for Tesla. I definitely love Tesla for long term. So that's pretty much what I'm watching. I'm watching for a push up to 300 if we can get a potential swing trade on this move. So that's what I'm watching for. If we can see continuation, that's my target. I would be taking some profits up there if we can get this set up to continue. So hopefully we get some continuation tomorrow. As you can see in the after hours, Tesla is still steady climbing. They could gap up tomorrow and then continue to push on up kind of sneakily up to 300. As you know, we got a lot of people shorting this market and they still just squeezing folks out at this point, man. So the S&P refuses to fall. So as you can see, man, the S&P is just super resilient right now. The Qs aren't looking too good, but the S&P is just kind of staying up above here, staying up high. So we could see a correction. They do have a gap to fill to the downside, but we'll see what happens on this chart. So as you can see, we got this engulfing candle on the weekly, and they're kind of slightly in this uptrend. They're looking pretty strong to me, honestly. They could easily go back up to all-time highs and then consolidate. They could just go sideways, man. I mean, I don't think they're just gonna blast off, but we've been seeing a series of higher lows. They've been breaking all the key levels, and we could have a correction this week. But so far, man, I don't see any weakness in this market. They just refuse to push down, and that's what I'm watching, man. So hit like, subscribe, man. If you